Let's take a ride this morning, guys. It is a beautiful morning here in South Carolina. You can probably tell, a little buggy. We're gonna take a little ride into town, stop at the post office, have a little chat about seems to be one of the most often asked questions about my Himalayan. If it's not the off-road ability, it is the comfort, daily driving, putting miles on it. If you haven't been on a Himalayan, I highly recommend, if you know anybody can, or if you're looking at buying one, take for a test drive. The factory seat, which I am still running and have had no problems with, is very comfortable. I know a lot of people buy these as well because of the cost for daily drivers, for commuters, which is not exactly what I do with it, but I'm using my seat extensively. A lot of the videos I have, the camping videos and such, and I'll link those below, are up in what's called Trans-America Trail, up in the mountains of Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina. So I've had quite often drives of 4 to 7 hours to get to the area that I'm going to go off-roading in. Those drives have been perfectly comfortable. Speaking of daily commute here, I got a little road construction going on. Cleaning up our roadways for retarring, I think. Get around these guys. All right. So as I was saying, many hours of riding to and from to get to the mountains, and I've had no problems on the seat in that time, sometimes by the end of the long drive. On the daily commute side, I'm running into the post office quite often, so I run a small craft coffee roastery here in South Carolina, just a small company, coffee done right. So every day I'm just grabbing a small amount of packages, delivering them to the post office, get them shipped out to our clients. So on that side of it, I'm doing about 45 minutes to an hour every day on the bike. And I'll say extremely comfortable seat, easy ride. And whether you're off-road or not, even on the road for, around the construction, anything, it's just how easy this bike is to ride, let alone the comfort. The center of gravity or the weight is very low. So if you need to come to an abrupt stop, if something comes out in front of you, if you need to put your feet down, you don't have that top heavy weight which is trying to tip you. It's just extremely easy to drive this thing. As I joke around in all my videos, this bike kind of just exudes comforts and just confidence. Always feel like I'm in control on or off roads. As we drive in here, I thought I'd touch base. I'll reach out to a few of you that talked about, daily driving and such. The price point of this bike, and it's built so well. Royal Enfield, I think, dates back to like 1901. So a huge history. They build their bikes well, and comfort is definitely part of it. Suspension is kind of mid-stiff, handles all the bumps fine, but you won't have any problem daily driving, commuting back and forth to work, daily access, or even out in the mountains, which is what I normally do. We're going to keep heading this way into the post office, and I'll get some boxes dropped off. But if there's any particular questions about ride, gas mileage, anything like that, feel free to comment below and we can discuss. I touch all the comments, discuss any questions that you do have. Definitely makes a daily drive quite easy, fun, which is nice, and easy to get through. If you got a long daily drive or your commute, you're on the bike a lot, I'll give you kind of the best reference that I have personally. So from South Carolina up to the Appalachian Mountains in Tennessee, where I did a 3-night camping trip there. I know not quite daily driving like I am now, but serious hours on the bike. 7 hours there, played around for 3 days and 7 hours back. And it was really just about the last hour or so, hour and a half on the ride back. That's a full weekend plus of activities, 7 hours sitting straight and then back. But that last hour and a half or so, you know, the cheeks got sore, not gonna lie. Changed my position a little bit, brought it forward, brought it back, and it really took care of it. But you can see the amount of time that I am on the bike before I really have any issues with comfort. Right now we've been on the bike about 20 minutes. We're just a few minutes away from the post office here, and I mean, it's just comfortable as can be. Absolutely love the seat. I've seen some upgrades maybe down the line. I'll look at something as well just to kind of, you know, show you guys how it feels and get the difference for myself. You know, seat concepts and a couple of different manufacturers do make upgraded seats. They also kind of raise and lower the seat, a couple of different models, but I have no interest as of right now to go down that track. So it's probably the best reference that I have for you. Without doubt, I find myself, if I'm needing to run errands, anything that'll fit in my motorcycle luggage, the panniers of my backpack, I'm taking my Himalayan anyway. Not just because, you know, it's easier to get around on, just comfort. These things are so much fun to ride. Himalayan's like hitting the easy button, man. The way it's built, low gravity, how comfortable it is to ride, how easy it is to ride, you just really can't beat it. All right, we are here at the post office. Good little morning ride. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off my coffee, get those shipped out to my customers, and on the way back, appreciate you along for the ride today, but seriously, don't worry about comfort at all. Daily driving in the mountains, it really is set up quite nice. I love it. Any questions, go ahead and comment down below. We'll start a conversation here. If you are a coffee person by chance, take a look. I'll leave a link below. 803 Outpost Coffee Company, 803outpostcoffee.com. Small little roaster, we do it right. Import ourselves, directly roast and ship. It's always fresh roasted. You get a bag within 3 days of roasting. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next video.